1086, stand 12, request pushback.
Nordic 1086, Gardermoen ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Nordic 1086.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Lufthansa 859 IFR to Frankfurt and main airport.
Lufthansa 859. Gardermoen delivery, expect runway 01 right, Vipa 6 Bravo departure, initial climb to 7,000 feet. Squawk 6656.
Vehicles are on their way.
Vipa 6 Bravo departure. Squawk 6656, Lufthansa 859.
Lufthansa 859, readback correct. Contact ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start. Lufthansa 859, have a good day.
Nordic 1086, taxi for departure.
Nordic 1086, runway 01 left, taxi via Golf 1 Golf November Alpha 2.
Runway 01 left, taxi via Golf 1 Golf November Alpha 2, Nordic 1086.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Nordic 1086, contact Gardermoen Tower 120.1.
Over to Tower 120.1, Nordic 1086.
Red Nose 2 Papa Charlie at stand 28, request pushback and engine start.
Red Nose 2 Papa Charlie, Gardermoen ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Red Nose 2 Papa Charlie. Red Nose 2 Papa Charlie, taxi for departure.
Red Nose 2 Papa Charlie, runway 01 left taxi via Golf November Alpha 2.
Runway 01 left taxi via Golf November Alpha 2, Red Nose 2 Papa Charlie.
Red Nose 2 Papa Charlie, contact Gadamon Tower 120.1.
Over to Tower 120.1, Red Nose 2 Papa Charlie.
All aircraft be advised information mic now current, QNH 1022.
Scandinavian 1463 at stand 181, request pushback.
Scandinavian 1463, Gardermoen ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east, Scandinavian 1463.
Under the seats in front of you for stowing your hand luggage, unless you're sitting in the first row on an emergency exit row. Thank you.
Passengers boarding starting.
Scandinavian 1463, ready to taxi to the active.
Scandinavian 1463, runway 01 right taxi via Lima Blue, Tango Bravo 2.
Runway 01 right taxi via Lima Blue, Tango Bravo 2, Scandinavian 1463.
Scandinavian 1463, contact Gardermoen Tower 120.1.
Over to Tower 120.1, Scandinavian 1463, bye-bye. Viking 1554 Heavy, stand 76, request pushback.
Viking 1554 Heavy, got them on ground. Pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Viking 1554 Heavy.
Boarding completed.
Viking 1554 Heavy, request taxi.
Viking 1554 Heavy, runway 01 left taxi via Delta 1 Yankee Golf November Alpha 2.
Runway 01 left taxi via Delta 1 Yankee Golf November Alpha 2, Viking 1554 Heavy.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to extend our welcome on board to you today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
9,582 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Barrel ref.
1022 set.
1022 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Nordic 32 Alpha at stand 44, request pushback. Nordic 32 Alpha, got him on ground, pushback approved. Face north. Pushback approved, face north, Nordic 32 Alpha. Viking 1554 Heavy, contact Godamon Tower 120.1.
over to Tower 120.1, Viking 1554 heavy.
Nordic 32 Alpha, request taxi to the active. Nordic 32 Alpha, runway 01 right taxi via Whiskey, Juliet 1, Juliet, Tango, Bravo 2. Runway 01 right taxi via Whiskey, Juliet 1, Juliet, Tango, Bravo 2, Nordic 32 Alpha.
Lufthansa 859 at stand 48, request pushback.
Lufthansa 859, Gardermoen ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, Lufthansa 859.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 149, VR 154, V2 157, flex temp 52 degrees.
V1 1 4 9, VR 1 5 4, V2 1 5 7, flex temp 5 2 degrees. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Nordic 32 Alpha. Contact Gardermoen Tower 120.1. Contact Tower 120.1 Nordic 32 Alpha.
start at will.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Meine Service heute verantwortlich. Schnallen Sie sich jetzt bitte an und ziehen Sie Ihren Sitzgurt fest. Schalten Sie jetzt auch bitte alle Mobiltelefone und andere Geräte mit Sendefunktionen entweder in den
Starting
Flugmodus
engine
oder
1.
vollständig
Okay.
aus. Weitere Informationen zum Gebrauch elektronischer Geräte an Bord finden Sie im Lufthansa-Magazin. Gemeinsam mit meinen Kolleginnen und Kollegen wünsche ich Ihnen nun einen angenehmen Aufenthalt an Bord. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to add my welcome to that of our captain. Together with my colleagues, I will be responsible for the cabin service on your flight today. Please fasten your seatbelt now and pull it tight. Please make certain that your other electronic devices with transmission functions are either switched to flight mode or switched off completely. If you would like to know more about using electronic devices on board,
After
please
start
read the information
checklist.
in your Lufthansa magazine.
Anti-ice.
My
Off.
colleagues and
Ecam
I,
status.
we hope to make your stay with us pleasant
Checked.
and a
Pitch
relaxing
trim.
one. Thank you.
24% set.
Rudder trim.
Speedbird 761 at
After start
stand 52.
checklist completed.
Request pushback and engine start.
Clear left side.
Speedbird
Clear right
761,
side.
Gardermoon ground, pushback and engine start approved,
Ladies
face
and
east.
gentlemen, we would like to acquaint you with our safety
Pushback and engine
procedures.
start approved. Face east. Speedbird 761.
Sitzgurt schließen und wieder öffnen können. Your seatbelt is fastened and unfastened like this. Sollte der Druck in der Kabine sinken, fallen automatisch Sauerstoffmasken aus der Kabinendecke. Ziehen Sie eine der Masken ganz zu sich herunter, um den Sauerstofffluss zu starten. Drücken Sie sie dann auf Mund und Nase und streichen Sie das elastische Band über Ihren Kopf. Danach
Waiting your
werden Sie Kinder,
confirmation for a
Personen,
good
die
engine
Hilfe
start.
benötigen. In the unlikely event of a loss in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the
Cockpit to
panel above
ground.
you.
We have a good engine start.
Masks down
You can
fully to start
disconnect.
the flow of oxygen.
Unlocking
Cover your
gear.
mouth and nose with the mask and secure it by pulling the elastic strap over your head. Then assist any children and people who require assistance.
Lufthansa 859, taxi for departure.
Lufthansa 859, runway 01 right taxi via Juliet, Tango, Bravo 2.
Ziehen Sie die Weste über den Kopf.
Runway 01 right taxi via Juliet, Tango, Bravo 2, Lufthansa 859.
Ziehen Sie ihn dann fest. Unmittelbar bevor Sie das Flugzeug verlassen, ziehen Sie an den
After
roten
start
Knopf, um die Weste
checklist.
aufzublasen.
Anti-ice.
Wenn Sie das Flugzeug
Off.
durch ein
Ecam
Notfenster
status.
verlassen, blasen Sie
Check.
die Weste erst
Speedbird
außen auf.
761, request taxi.
24% set.
Speedbird 761, runway 01 right taxi via Juliet 1, Juliet, Tango, Bravo 2.
Neutral.
After start checklist.
Runway 01 right taxi via Juliet 1. Juliet Tango, Bravo 2.
Clear left side.
Speedbird
Clear right side.
761.
Clear.
Pull the vest over your head.
Brake check.
Pass the belt around your waist once.
Pressure
and fasten
0.
the clasp. Then pull the belt tight.
Flight control
Just
check.
before you leave
Ready.
the aircraft, pull the red
Full
tab
up.
to inflate the vest.
Full down.
If you leave the aircraft through an
Neutral.
overwing exit, do not inflate the vest
Full
until
left.
you are outside the aircraft.
Full right.
If necessary,
Neutral.
blow into
Rudder.
the red tubes to
Full
inflate
left.
the vest or top
Full
up the
right.
air.
Neutral.
The signal lights up automatically in contact with water. In der Sitztasche finden Sie eine Informationskarte mit allen Sicherheitshinweisen. Bitte prägen Sie sich besonders die Lage der Notausgänge ein. Sie sind mit dem Wort Exit gekennzeichnet. Leuchtstreifen am Boden zeigen Ihnen den Weg dorthin. Please take particular note of the location of the emergency exits, which are marked with the word exit. Illuminated strips on the floor will guide you to the exits. Remember that the nearest exit may be located behind you. Meine Damen und Herren, nur noch der Hinweis, dass dieser Flug ein Nichtraucherflug ist. Ladies and gentlemen, this flight is a non-smoking flight. Meine Damen und Herren, zum Start stellen Sie bitte Ihre Rückenlehnen senkrecht und klappen die Tische zurück. Passagiere an einem Fensterplatz werden gebeten, die Sonnenblende zum Start zu öffnen. Wir wünschen Ihnen nun einen guten Flug. Ladies and gentlemen, for takeoff, please ensure that your seat is in upright position and your table is folded away. Passengers seated at the window seat are kindly asked to open the window shades for takeoff. Thank you and enjoy your flight with us.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Cabin crew,
Normal.
prepare for takeoff.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Speedbird 761, contact Gardermoen Tower 120.1.
Over to Tower 120.1. Speedbird 761, have a good day.
Lufthansa 859, contact Gardermoen Tower 120.1. Have a good day.
Over to Tower 120.1, Lufthansa 859.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Lufthansa 859, ready to go, runway 01 right.
Lufthansa 859, number 2 for departure. Hold short of 01 right.
Wilco, hold short of 01 right, Lufthansa 859.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 01 right. Confirmed.
Runway 01 right. Confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
PAX 1 and 2.
Off.
Line up checklist completed.
Traffic, traffic.
Speedbird 761, runway 01 right, line up and wait.
Runway 01 right. Line up and wait. Speedbird 761.
Ethiopian 714 heavy, exit left at Bravo 8.
Exit left at Bravo 8, Ethiopian 714 heavy.
Speedbird 761, Gardermo and Tower, wind 335 at 3, runway 01 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 01 right. Cleared for takeoff. Speedbird 761.
Lufthansa 859, runway 01 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Runway 01 right. Lufthansa 859.
Lufthansa 859, Gardermo and Tower, wind 335 at 3, runway 01 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 01 right. Cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 859.
Speedbird 761, contact Oslo, final departure 128.9er.
Contact Oslo, final departure 128.9er. Speedbird 761.
Takeoff.
Check.
Man flex. 5, 2, SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set. $100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Gardermo Tower, Air Baltic 15 Papa, ILS runway 01 right.
Air Baltic 15 Pepper, Gardermo Tower, wind 335 at 3, runway 01 right, cleared to land.
Runway 01 right, cleared to land. Air Baltic 15 Papa.
Lufthansa 859, contact Oslo, final departure 128.9er.
Contact Oslo. Final departure 128.9er. Lufthansa 859. Oslo final. Lufthansa 859. Good day. 2,100 feet.
Lufthansa 859, Oslo final departure identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170. Lufthansa 859.
Flaps 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
ladies and gentlemen, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly at any time, you are required to have your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. This also applies if the seatbelt signs are switched off.
City Island 4006, contact Gardermoen Tower 120.1, bye-bye.
Contact Tower 120.1 City Island 4006.
Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 103. Now.
Checked.
Speedbird 761, contact Polaris Control 118.55.
Contact Polaris Control 118.55. Speedbird 761. Have a good day.
Discover 341, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1022, Discover 341.
Discover 341, cleared direct Valpew, cross Valpew at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left.
Cleared direct Valpew, cross Valpew at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left, Discover 341.
Nordic 523, contact Gardermoen Tower 120.1. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 120.1, Nordic 523, have a good day.
Lufthansa 859, contact Polaris Control 118.55, bye-bye.
Contact Polaris Control 118.55, Lufthansa 859, bye-bye. Polaris Control, Lufthansa 859 through flight level 145 for flight level 170.
Lufthansa 859, Polaris Control, good day, radar contact, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Lufthansa 859.
City 1141, descending via Reaper Tree Lima, flight level 386.
City 1141, Polaris control identified.
Polaris control, Finnair 6 Lima Alpha, descending via SEB 4 Lima, flight level 153.
Finnair 6 Lima Alpha, Polaris control identified. Finnair 6 Lima Alpha, contact Oslo final approach 128.9er.
Contact Oslo final approach 128.9er, Finnair 6 Lima Alpha.
North 4 Golf, contact Oslo final approach 128.9er.
Contact Oslo final approach 128.9er, North 4 Golf.
Speedbird 761, Polaris control, expect radar vectors, ILS runway 27 right.
Expect radar vectors. ILS runway 27 right, Speedbird 761.
Nordic 32 Alpha, contact Copenhagen control 119er decimal 43.
Contact Copenhagen control 119er decimal 43, Nordic 32 Alpha. Bye-bye.
Polaris control, red nose 1640. Good day through flight level 160 for flight level 190, directed lap.
Red nose 1640, Polaris control identified, climb to flight level 400.
Climb to flight level 400, red nose 1640.
Red nose 1640, Polaris control, expect radar vectors, ILS runway 24.
Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 24, red nose 1640.
Speedbird 761, turn left, heading 260, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 260 Speedbird 761.
Viking 1554 heavy, contact Copenhagen control 119er decimal 43.
contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, Viking 1554 Heavy.
Polaris Control, Nordic 56 Mike Golf. Good day through flight level 162 for flight level 190.
Nordic 56 Mike Golf, Polaris Control, good day, radar contact, climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Nordic 56 Mike Golf.
Speedbird 761, turn left heading 270. Expect further clearance in about 260 miles.
1,000
Turn
to go.
left, heading 270, Speedbird 761.
Polaris Control, Blue Max 1394. Descending via Reaper Tree Liema, flight level 370.
Blue Max 1394, Polaris Control, radar contact. Red Nose 1640, radar vectors ILS runway 24. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors ILS runway 24, ready for descent, Red Nose 1640.
Red Nose 1640, fly present heading, descend to flight level 190, Edinburgh landing runway 24.
Fly present heading, descend to flight level 190, Edinburgh landing runway 24, Red Nose 1640.
Yellowtail 63, Hotel Heavy, contact Oslo final approach 128.9er.
Contact Oslo final approach 128.9er, Yellowtail 63, Hotel Heavy.
Red Nose 1640, turn left heading 350, vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 475 miles.
Turn left, heading 350, Red Nose 1640.
Lufthansa 859, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, bye-bye.
Contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, Lufthansa 859. Copenhagen Control, Lufthansa 859, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 859, Copenhagen Control identified. Challenge 572 Heavy, contact Polaris Control 118.55. Contact Polaris Control 118.55, Challenge 572 Heavy. Lufthansa 866, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Lufthansa 866.
City Island 52, Lima. Good day. Passing flight level 140 for flight level 170 direct H842.
City Island 52 Lima, Copenhagen Control, good day, identified. Climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, City Island 52 Lima. Copenhagen Control, Nordic 56 Mike Golf, good day, flight level 390.
Nordic 56 Mike Golf, Copenhagen Control, identified.
Copenhagen Control, Speedbird 761. Good day, flight level 203.
Speedbird 761, Copenhagen Control, identified.
Lufthansa 866, contact Sweden control 118.0.
Contact Sweden control 118.0, Lufthansa 866.
City Island 52 Lima, contact Sweden control 118.0.
Contact Sweden control 118.0, City Island 52 Lima.
Speedbird 761, contact Heathrow, approach 134.908.
Contact Heathrow, approach 134.908. Speedbird 761.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, Lufthansa 859. Bremen radar, Lufthansa 859, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 859, Bremen radar, radar contact.
Hansalin 353, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Hansalin 353.
Lufthansa 859, contact Bremen radar 119.825. Have a good day.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Lufthansa 859. Bremen radar Lufthansa 859, good day, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 859, Bremen radar contact.
Bremen radar, Nordic 56 Mike Golf, through flight level 356 for flight level 390 direct Todd.
Nordic 56 Mike Golf, Bremen radar contact. Nordic 56 Mike Golf, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Contact Bremen radar 125.8, Nordic 56 Mike Golf, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 859, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Lufthansa 859. Langen radar, Lufthansa 859, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 859 Langen radar identified. Lufthansa 3 Hotel Hotel, contact Bremen radar 125.8. Contact Bremen radar 125.8, Lufthansa 3 Hotel Hotel. Austrian 203, contact Langen radar approach 136.13. Contact Langen radar approach 136.13 Austrian 203.
Langen radar, beeline 9 Delta November. Good day, through flight level 080 for flight level 110.
Beeline 9 Delta November, Langen radar, good day, radar contact, climb to flight level 220.
Climb to flight level 220, beeline 9 Delta November.
Lufthansa 859 Langen radar, expect Kira 5 Delta, runway 07 right.
Expect Kira 5 Delta, runway 07 right, Lufthansa 859.
Lufthansa 959, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar approach 136.13, Lufthansa 959.
Langen radar, Elangini 52 Alpha, descending via Space 5 Romeo, flight level 303.
Elangini 52 Alpha, Langen radar identified.
Langen radar, Hansaline 2 Mike Alpha, good day, flight level 186.
Hansaline 2 Mike Alpha, Langen radar identified.
Langen radar, Hansaline 2 Whiskey November through flight level 132 for flight level 150 direct MTX.
Hansaline 2 Whiskey November, Langen radar, radar contact, climb to flight level 310.
Climb to flight level 310, Hansaline 2 Whiskey November.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Papa, radar vectors ILS Whiskey runway 04 right, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors ILS Whiskey runway 04 right, ready for descent. Lufthansa 4 Papa Papa.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Papa, fly present heading, descend to flight level 190, Tessera landing runway 04 right.
Fly present heading, descend to flight level 190, Tessera landing runway 04 right, Lufthansa 4 Papa Papa.
Hansaline 353, contact Langen radar approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar approach 136.13, Hansaline 353.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Papa, turn right heading 045 vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 045, Lufthansa 4 Papa Papa.
Langen radar, Dolomiti 05 Echo, through flight level 124 for flight level 140.
Dolomiti 05 Echo, Langenradar, good day identified, climb to flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, Dolomiti 05 Echo.
Beeline 9 Delta November, Langenradar, expect radar vectors ILS Whiskey, runway 25 left.
Expect radar vectors ILS Whiskey, runway 25 left, Beeline 9 Delta November.
Lufthansa 859, Kira 5 Delta, runway 07 right, report ready for descent.
Kira 5 Delta, runway 07 right, call when ready, Lufthansa 859.
Langen radar, KLM 73 Juliet, flight level 330. Lufthansa 4 Kilo Kilo, contact Schiphol approach 131.155.
Contact Schiphol approach 131.155, Lufthansa 4 Kilo Kilo.
Sky Europe 402, turn left, heading 285. Expect further clearance in about 837 miles.
Turn left, heading 285, Sky Europe 402.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Papa, turn right, heading 040.
Turn right, heading 040, Lufthansa 4 Papa Papa.
KLM 73 Juliet, Langenradar identified. Swiss 84 Echo, radar vectors ILS, runway 14, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors ILS runway 14 ready for descent, Swiss 84 Echo.
Swiss 84 Echo, fly present heading, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1013, Zurich landing runway 14.
Fly present heading, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1013, Zurich landing runway 14, Swiss 84 Echo.
Lufthansa 859, descend to flight level 300.
Descend to flight level 300, Lufthansa 859.
Langen radar, Ocean 6 Lima Mike, good day, through flight level 253 for flight level 180.
Ocean 6 Lima Mike, Langen radar identified, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Ocean 6 Lima Mike.
Swiss 84 Echo, turn left, heading 205, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 205, Swiss 84 Echo.
Lufthansa 4 Mike Whiskey, contact Bremen radar 125.8. Contact Bremen radar 125.8, Lufthansa 4 Mike Whiskey, bye-bye.
I have control.
Langen radar, Hanselin 5 Romeo X-ray, passing flight level 125 for flight level 110.
Hanselin 5 Romeo X-ray, Langen radar, good day identified, climb to flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230, Hanselin 5 Romeo X-ray.
Good day, Langen radar, Delta 14 heavy, descending via Dave 1 Delta, flight level 201. Elangeni 52 Alpha, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar, approach 136.13, Elangeni 52 Alpha.
Delta 14 heavy, Langen radar, radar contact.
Langen radar, Flex Air 63 Tango, descending via Dave 1 Delta, flight level 331.
Flex Air 63 Tango, Langen radar, radar contact. Dolomiti 05 Echo, radar vectors ILS runway 08, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors ILS runway 08, ready for descent, Dolomiti 05 Echo.
Dolomiti 05 Echo, fly present heading, descend to flight level 110, Linz landing runway 08.
Fly present heading, descend to flight level 110, Linz landing runway 08, Dolomiti 05 Echo.
Lufthansa 859, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1013, Lufthansa 859.
Hanselin 5 Romeo X-ray, Langen radar, expect radar vectors ILS runway 24.
Expect radar vectors ILS runway 24, Hanselin 5 Romeo X-ray.
KLM 73 Juliet, Langen radar, expect Dev 1 Delta, runway 07 left.
Expect eBay 1 Delta, runway 07 left, KLM 73 Juliet.
Langen radar, 18530, descending via Space 5 Romeo, flight level 282.
18530 Langen radar, radar contact. KLM 73 Juliet, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13. Contact Langen radar approach 136.13, KLM 73 Juliet. Delta 14 Heavy, contact Langen radar approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar approach 136.13, Delta 14 Heavy.
Hansaline 2 Mike Alpha Langen radar, expect depth 1 Delta, runway 07 left.
Expect depth 1 Delta, runway 07 left, Hansaline 2 Mike Alpha.
Ocean 6 Lima Mike, you were assigned flight level 370. I show you at flight level 387. Descend to flight level 370.
Wilco, descend to flight level 370, Ocean 6 Lima Mike.
Lufthansa 859, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar approach 136.13, Lufthansa 859.
Dolomiti.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 859. Good day, flight level 256 with information Kilo.
Lufthansa 859, Langen radar approach, QNH 1013, expect the ILS runway 07 right with the DF654 transition.
QNH 1013, expect the ILS runway 07 right with the DF654 transition, Lufthansa 859.
Austrian 203, turn left, heading 335, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 335, Austrian 203.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete. I have control.
You have
Langen
control.
radar, Hansaline 2 Mike Alpha, flight level 410 with information Kilo.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Alpha, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Lufthansa 7 Charlie Alpha.
Hansaline 2 Mike Alpha Langen radar approach. QNH 1013, expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition.
QNH 1013. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition. Hansaline 2 Mike Alpha.
Hansaline 2 Mike Alpha, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Hansaline 2 Mike Alpha.
Austrian 203, 8 miles from DF670, turn right, heading 030, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 07 right.
Turn right, heading 030, 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 07 right, Austrian 203.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 6 uniform. Good day, flight level 387 with information Kilo.
Lufthansa 6 uniform Langen radar approach, QNH 1013, Expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition.
QNH 1013. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition. Lufthansa 6 uniform.
Lufthansa 6 uniform cleared direct DF454, cross DF454 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 07 left.
Cleared direct DF454, cross DF454 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 07 left, Lufthansa 6 uniform.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 03 kilo, good day, 3,400 feet with information kilo.
Lufthansa 03 kilo Langen radar approach, good day, QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right.
QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right, Lufthansa 03 kilo.
Lufthansa 03 kilo, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Over to Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 03 kilo.
Lufthansa 959, cleared direct DF454, cross DF454 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 07 left.
Cleared direct DF454, cross DF454 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 07 left, Lufthansa 959.
Langen radar Aegean 530, flight level 186 with information kilo.
Aegean 530 Langen radar approach, QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right.
QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right, Aegean 530.
Line 353 cleared direct DF454, cross DF454 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 07 left.
Cleared direct DF454, cross DF454 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 07 left, Hansaline 353.
Austrian 203, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Over to Tower 136.5, Austrian 203, bye-bye.
Langen radar, Hansaline 9 Foxtrot Mike, good day, 1,500 feet.
Hansaline 9 Foxtrot Mike, Langen radar departure identified, climb to flight level 120.
Climb to flight level 120, Hansaline 9 Foxtrot Mike.
Hansaline 9 Foxtrot Mike, Langen radar, expect radar vectors ILS runway 07.
Expect radar vectors ILS runway 07, Hansaline 9 Foxtrot Mike.
Elangini 52 Alpha, leave Unok heading 355, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right.
Prepare for landing.
Leave Unok heading 355, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right,
the cabin is now
Elangini
secure
52
for landing.
Alpha.
Hansaline 9 Foxtrot Mike, cleared direct for resume own navigation.
Cleared direct for resume own navigation, Hansaline 9 Foxtrot Mike.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 7 Hotel Hotel, flight level 270 with information kilo.
Lufthansa 7 Hotel Hotel Langen radar approach, good day, QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right.
QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right, Lufthansa 7 Hotel Hotel.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 8 Uniform Juliet, 2,200 feet.
1, 0,
Lufthansa
1,
8 Uniform
3,
Juliet,
set.
Langen radar departure, good day, identified, climb to flight level 120.
Barrel rep.
Climb to flight level 120, Lufthansa 8 Uniform Juliet.
Lufthansa 8 Uniform Juliet, cleared direct for resume own
5,
navigation.
2, 7, set.
Cleared direct for resume own navigation, Lufthansa 8 Uniform Juliet.
1, A321-013, set.
Langen radar, Asiana 795 heavy, flight level 180 with information kilo.
600.
Asiana 795, heavy Langen radar approach. Good day. QNH 1013. Expect
Normal.
radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right.
QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right, Asiana 795 heavy.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 902, 2000 feet.
Lufthansa 902, Langen radar departure. Good day identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Lufthansa 902.
Hansaline 9 Foxtrot Mike, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Hansaline 9 Foxtrot Mike. Have a good day.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 21 Foxtrot, good day, flight level 161 with information kilo.
Lufthansa 21 Foxtrot Langen radar approach. QNH 1013, expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition.
QNH 1013, expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition. Lufthansa 21 Foxtrot.
Langen radar, Flex Air 63 Tango, flight level 162 with information kilo.
Flex Air 63 Tango Langen radar approach. QNH 1013, expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition.
QNH 1013, expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition. Flex Air 63 Tango.
Lufthansa 859 cleared direct DF654, cross DF654 at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 07 right.
Cleared direct DF654, cross DF654 at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 07 right, Lufthansa 859.
Lufthansa 8 Uniform Juliet, contact Langen radar 127.6, bye-bye.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Lufthansa 8 Uniform Juliet, bye-bye.
Asiana 795 heavy, descend to flight level 080.
Check.
Descend to flight level 080, Asiana 795 heavy.
Lufthansa 959, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Contact Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 959.
Elangini 52 Alpha, turn left heading 315, vectors for the approach.
Turn left heading 315, Elangini 52 Alpha.
Elangini 52 Alpha, 6 miles from DF670, turn right heading 025, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 07 right.
Turn right heading 025, 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 07 right, Elangini 52 Alpha.
Langen radar, Hansaline 9 Mike Foxtrot, good day 2,400 feet.
Hansaline 9 Mike Foxtrot, Langen radar departure identified, climb to flight level 120.
Climb to flight level 120, Hansaline 9 Mike Foxtrot.
Hansaline 353, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Contact Tower 136.5, Hansaline 353.
Delta 14 heavy, cleared direct F454, cross.
BeyondATC connected.
Activate approach phase. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 859, 4,000 feet.
Lufthansa 859 Langen radar approach. Good day, QNH 1013. Expect the ILS runway 07 right with the DF654 transition.
QNH 1013, expect the ILS runway 07 right with the DF654 transition, Lufthansa 859.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Langen radar, Hansa Line 9933, flight level 145 with information India.
Hansaline 9933 Langen radar approach. QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right.
QNH 1013, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 07 right, Hansa Line 9933. Langen radar, Lufthansa 8 Juliet, flight level 240 with information India.
Lufthansa 8 Juliet Langen radar approach. Good day, QNH 1013. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition.
QNH 1013, expect the ILS Yankee runway 07 left with the DF454 transition, Lufthansa 8 Juliet.
Lufthansa 8 Juliet, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Flaps 3.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1012, Lufthansa 8 Juliet.
Lufthansa 859, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Contact Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 859. Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 859, ILS runway 07 right.
Lufthansa 859, Frankfurt Tower, wind 055 at 5, runway 07 right cleared to land.
Runway 07 right cleared to land, Lufthansa 859.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Check.
1,000.
$100 above.
Check.
Minimums.
Continue.
Check.
400. 400. 100 above. 200. Minimum. 100.
Flight slope.
40, 30, 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Spoilers.
Retard.
Reverse green. Decil.
Retard. 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 Retard.
70 knots.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Lufthansa 859, exit left at Mike 9er.
Retard.
Exit left at Mike 9er, Lufthansa 859.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Lufthansa 859, contact ground 121.965.
Retard.
Ground 121.965, Lufthansa 859. Have a good day.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Contract 861 Heavy, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Retard. Retard.
Over to Tower 136.5, contract 861 Heavy. Have a good day.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Lufthansa 859, request taxi to the gate.
Retard.
Lufthansa 859, welcome to Frankfurt am Main Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Request gate Alpha 34, Lufthansa 859.
Retard.
Lufthansa 859, gate Alpha 34, taxi via Mike 13, Mike 14. Hold short runway 07 center.
Retard.
Gate Alpha 34, taxi via Mike 13, Mike 14. Hold short runway 07 center, Lufthansa 859.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Lufthansa 859, holding short 07 center.
Retard.
Lufthansa 859, cross runway 07 center at Lima 9er. Continue taxi via Mike 13, Mike 14, Lima 9er, November 5, November 7.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Cross runway 07 center at Lima 9er. Continue taxi via Mike 13, Mike 14, Lima 9er, November 5, November 7, Lufthansa 859.
Retard. Retard.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Romeo at stand 175, request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Romeo, Frankfurt apron, pushback approved, face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Lufthansa 2 Echo Romeo.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte bleiben Sie noch so lange angeschnallt sitzen, bis wir unsere endgültige Parkposition erreicht haben und die Anschnallzeichen über Ihnen ausgeschaltet wurden. Der Kapitän und seine Crew danken Ihnen, dass Sie heute Lufthansa und die Stardust gewählt haben. Wir wünschen Ihnen hier noch einen schönen verbleibenden Tag oder gegebenenfalls eine angenehme und sichere Weiterreise. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain has switched off the seatbelt signs above your heads. We, the entire crew, would like to say goodbye.
After landing checklist.
We thank you for having chosen
Hansaline 5 November Kilo, stand 158, request pushback.
Hansaline 5 November Kilo, Frankfurt upon, pushback and engine start approved, face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Hansaline 5 November Kilo.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Romeo, request taxi to the active.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Romeo, runway 07 center taxi via November 15, Lima 20.
Runway 07 center taxi via November 15, Lima 20, Lufthansa 2 Echo Romeo.
Croatian 9 Hotel Romeo at stand 172, request pushback and engine start.
Croatian 9 Hotel Romeo, Frankfurt upon, pushback and engine start approved, face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Croatian 9 Hotel Romeo.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Romeo, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Over to Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 2 Echo Romeo, have a good day.
Hansaline 5 November Kilo, request taxi to be active.
Hansaline 5 November Kilo, runway 07 center taxi via November 15, Lima 20.
Runway 07 center taxi via November 15, Lima 20, Hansaline 5 November Kilo. Croatia 9 Hotel Romeo, request taxi to the active.
Croatia 9 Hotel Romeo, runway 07 center taxi via November 15, Lima 20.
Runway 07 center taxi via November 15, Lima 20, Croatia 9 Hotel Romeo.
Taxi light off.
Croatia 9 Hotel Romeo, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Over to Tower 136.5, Croatia 9 Hotel Romeo.
Lufthansa 506 Heavy at stand 26, request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 506 Heavy, Frankfurt apron, pushback approved, face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Lufthansa 506 Heavy.
Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engine.
Off.
Lufthansa 21 Foxtrot, request taxi to company gate.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Hanselin 5 November Kilo, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5, have a good day.
Contact Tower 136.5, Hanselin 5 November Kilo, bye bye.
Lufthansa 21 Foxtrot, gate Alpha 21 taxi via Papa 6 Papa, November 11, Lima, November 5.
Gate Alpha 21 taxi via Papa 6 Papa, November 11, Lima, November 5, Lufthansa 21 Foxtrot.
Passengers, the boarding started.
Lufthansa 506 Heavy, ready to taxi to be active.
Lufthansa 506 Heavy, runway 07 center taxi via November 5, November 15, Lima 20.
Runway 07 center taxi via November 5, November 15, Lima 20, Lufthansa 506 Heavy.
Lufthansa 76 November, stand through 0, request pushback and engine start. Lufthansa 76 November, Frankfurt apron, pushback and engine start approved, face west. Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Lufthansa 76 November.
Lufthansa 77 X-ray at stand 13, request pushback.
Lufthansa 77 X-ray, Frankfurt apron, pushback and engine start approved, face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Lufthansa 77 X-ray.
Airport 25 Eco Charlie at stand 4, request pushback and engine start.
Airhawk 25 Echo Charlie, Frankfurt apron, pushback and engine start approved, face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Airhawk 25 Eco Charlie.
Lufthansa 76 November, request taxi. Lufthansa 76 November, runway 07 center taxi via November 7, November 15, Lima 20. Runway 07 center taxi via November 7, November 15, Lima 20, Lufthansa 76 November.
Lufthansa 77 X-ray, request taxi.
Lufthansa 77 X-ray, runway 07 center taxi via November 5, November 15, Lima 20.
Runway 07 center taxi via November 5, November 15, Lima 20, Lufthansa 77 X-ray.
Hanselin 1 X-ray Lima, stand 176, request pushback.
Hanselin 1 X-ray Lima, Frankfurt apron, pushback approved, face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Hanselin 1 X-ray Lima.
Airhawk 25 Eco Charlie, taxi for departure.
retard, 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 retard.